get some more table. I feel like more can be shown this way, I guess. What up, y'all? Wheat, what it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field. Make sure the volume is up as well. And it is. It's your girl Lati here. It's the Wheat Real Show. You show never know what you're gonna get. You just never know. We were shuffling and we started to notice a lot of synchronicities on the table. Y'all probably wouldn't believe it. We shuffled the Justice card. I think it was still sitting there because we was getting ready to shuffle. But then we shuffled this deck and guess what came out? The Justice card. And guess what's still sitting right here? Balance. Doesn't that look like justice? Right? So 3 Justice cards are presenting themselves. So what's the plan is? What the plan is, Spirit said. Spirit said something about little and big. And they put in the description about something that they did. And they put the number 99, which of course is 18, which is 9. Some sort of ending. And it could be for 2 people. Is what we're picking up. That's what we feeling. An ending for 2 people. So, we don't know how it's going to go. But if y'all are into a reading, stick around. We're going to get these ingredients out and see how the Most High God, the A and the O, bring them together for its highest will. For its will to be done. This has to be a purpose. I'm getting justice. Justice is coming through for somebody. We also shuffled the Lightseer deck. Look, we got the 9 of Wands on the bottom. And look what's on the bottom of this deck. It's the 9 of Wands. So, I don't know if the 4 Cups like is behind there saying that somebody may have missed out on an opportunity. Look, it's 2 people. A big and a little. It's something about that. Yeah. It could be a fight. It could be 2 people fighting, 2 warriors. I don't know. They showed it like this for a reason. Challenger, and like, you know, somebody challenging you and fighting you. Maybe a person or you are getting ready to win. Things are going to change. Maybe you're going to be able to go and heal, rest. Maybe something's got somebody down. It's giving... Said down. We just kicked over a light. That's crazy. It's something with a fight. We don't even know how we touched it. Like, what did we do in order to just kick this light over? That's crazy. Everything is like super weird. Like, what the shit? So, yeah. I'm seeing a lot. I don't know what the hell is going on. But we picking up 2 people. We do see the energy of control. That just flipped over. So we're going to bring these cards into view. If y'all into it, just a reading and see how the Spirit going to bring out these messages, the information, stick around. Y'all know how it go. I'm for real. Self-love and heart opening is going through. Hey, Elsie. Hey, She is. She Radio 33. Thank you so much for tapping in. Y'all, this is kind of crazy energy. We were just shuffling and then like what was here started to represent itself in other decks. We were like, wow, that's serious. The star energy and the death. I told you something's going on. It's definitely a release here. It's an ending here. And they put 99 in the description. It's something about what they did. And I'm getting 2 endings. Somebody is not getting what they think they are going to get. Hierophant. I don't know. I guess the case now is under judgment with this. It's like 3 justice cards out here. And stress. I don't know if somebody praying out of stress to the Hierophant, like to the wise counselor and asking for advice. It could be on how to end something, or because they are facing an ending, or they're not getting, or trying to see if they can get what they want to get. But I'm feeling like they're not. Yeah, see, fortune. It's a different destiny. It's, you know, maybe somebody wanted your destiny. Queen of Swords is coming through. Didn't we just see you? Where do we see you? I saw hot right here. See, Queen of Swords. And it's something about the World card and being over. And guess what's underneath the World card? It's the Star. And somebody not getting what they want. Five of Pentacles. We just saw the Star. Yep, it's right here. So I don't know how this is coming together, y'all. It's something about to happen. It's time for something. I'm here. It's time. I don't know what that is, y'all. I know it's a song from back in the day, but it's like 3 major arcanas right here in a row. So it's serious. The Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card, and the Hangman. So this is definitely a difficult change for somebody. It's going to test somebody's strength. What's getting ready to happen. It could be the next cycle coming up. It's going to test somebody's strength. They're going to experience a lot of delays. This is either going to be a great time of learning for them with the Page of Swords. They may have to start back like with a new mindset, like what they thought they knew, they realized they really didn't know that, you know, or somebody's going to see this, witness. The Empress. Somebody's gonna see this. If this Empress is you, then you're gonna see somebody's karma. You're gonna witness it, and it could be somebody that you used to be connected with, or 2 people, right? 2 people, big and little, is what they said. 2 people that are connected. Maybe they were fighting against you, and you're gonna see something. Shit, I'm here on damn near up close and personal. All 3 of these cards can be interpreted as seeing something. Look, Page of Pentacles, that's focus. You damn sure see it. Look how close you're looking at it. Shit, Ace of Swords, clarity. You see it. You know. 6 of Wands, that's success and recognition. You know. You know. Hello from Pakistan. Thank you so much for tapping in. 3 of Swords, you are hurt or somebody's hurt over what they know. And it's a sudden realization. That's another card that talks about like suddenly some information coming in, you know, you realize something happened. The spirit is moving, and we did get the 6 of Swords, so somebody could be moving away. We were getting, I think it was like the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and the Emperor. So somebody could definitely be moving after all of this. I don't know if it's, you know, you're the Emperor, you showed up as an Empress, you could evolve into the Emperor, you could be standing in your masculine energy into that, in that power, your power, seed, authority. So let's get this out. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Let's see. We got the Knight of Cups to the King of Pentacles. What's going on, Spirit? Under all energy was King of Pentacles. That's money. That's longevity. That's stability. That's wealth, leadership, generosity, security. Like very secure. So after some sort of battle with some people, thank you to the Alpha and Omega for coming in and bringing this message. It could be people that you loved on, right, with the Queen of Cups. It could be people that you worked with, right, really getting loved on or something like that because of the Ace of Cups. Like you were a loving, kind person. And maybe you were in like that energy because you showed up as Empress early. So you work with love, you work with spirit. Queen of Cups to the Ace of Cups, this is somebody that's very spiritually tapped in, very spiritually awakened, all about love, compassion, giving and pouring out into people. And I'm hearing the word philosophy, like that's your philosophy, that's what you do in general. And this 8 and this 1 right here that's sitting here, that's a 9, right? It's giving 18 energy, is giving the Moon card. Yeah, 7. Somebody was doing something to you, either lying, cheating, scheming, scammy, scabby ass fucking energy. Whoever this person was, right, is like they did some bullshit, and this definitely somebody from your past, beloved. And I'm getting 6 and 7 is 13. This is the ending. It's ending to lies, deceit, fuckery, shit from the past, beloved. That's what's ending. That's what's being healed. 14 with the Temperance Angel. That's what's being healed. Is the past lies, deceit, cheating, scabby, scammy ass energy. And somebody is moving into their happiness. When I say ultimate happiness, look, shit, y'all can look. 10 and 9 is 19 cups. That's the Sun card, Sun energy. You were talking about happy, 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 happy. And 2 people may have thought that they were like, they had got over on you. One of these people could be in your family, or you could be connected to them or have created a family with them. Whoever this person is, they had a connection to another person. It's feeling like a third party, but we've been picking up on people who prioritize like family members or things like friends and things like that over their partner. And we know that shit happens. Shit is, not to pick on my bros, not to pick on you king at all, but y'all know some of y'all be closer to your barber than you do to be to your wife. You know what I mean? You will not change motherfucking barbers. You won't cheat on your barber. None of that shit. A person that's been cutting your hair, that's get that cut, you not gonna fuck around and cheat on them. You not going to no another barber. You will go 2 months without a haircut until if your barber on vacation, you will wait. You'll wait. But let wifey go on vacation for 2 months. And what might happen, shit, your ass ain't gonna wait. You're not gonna wait. I'm just saying there's a difference in loyalty. So whoever this person was connected to, they had a loyalty to somebody outside of the relationship, and something happened. I'm hearing big and little, and I'm getting double 99 is what Spirit said. It's something that they did. I told you I can't make it up. It's something that they did. They did something to you. Queen of Wands is coming through, and we see the Five of Cups, which is regret, with the Three of Swords, which is heartache. Somebody did something and they regret it. They led themselves down a path of iniquity, is what I heard. I don't know what they did, but the spirit is on their motherfucking head and they praying about it. That's that same card combination coming back. These two people are praying. They stress like a motherfucker for whatever the fuck they did to you. Great day to y'all. If y'all don't like the cursing, I apologize. Not really, because that's just our mouth. You know, it comes out like that. You know, hopefully you can deal with that. You can rock with that. You know what I'm saying? You can rock with it back and forth. Rock with you all night. Somebody do want to do something with you, though. They want to hold on to your energy. They not trying to let it go. It could be associated. I mean, I don't know if it's money. If you got, you know, whatever the case may be. Maybe you just highly energetic. So, you are highly energetic. This is 10, 12, 16 pentacles. That's Tower. Shit. Somebody finna get some life-changing shit coming in, or either this is just your energy. Your energy around people is life-changing. Like, shocking. Like, fuck. Like, blow the socks off type of shit. Somebody wanna hold on to you. This could be a new person coming in. Chariot. They may be willing to fight for you, thinking that you got other people around and that you may be dating others or some shit like that. They could actually blow through the competition, like run them over, because I'm getting a chariot running over people that like your competitors, suitors, or some shit like that. Somebody may be coming in and tell you like, oh, I told you I can't make it up. Two of Cups. Somebody want to come in and give you a message. Page of Wands to the Page of Cups. They want to tell you, I like you. Let's go out. Let's go do some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why moving forward with you would be so complicated, because it feels like this person understands your energy and they're very, very, I don't know why I'm hearing inclined. Like, so they're giving off of some sort of air. Inclination. They are inclined to reach out to you, to send you a message, but they scared. They need to balance out their energy. It could, it's not the person, it's not freaking frack. No, I'm getting big and little. The spirit just called them freaking frack. So I'm like, why? Yeah, it's something else that this person is struggling with. I don't know if they're working through some sort of struggle with the Eight of Pentacles to come and bring in a love offer, but they definitely working through something. It's a reason why they have not come towards you. It's a challenge or something moving towards you, doing what they want to do. They definitely see you as seeing sunshine. I'm hearing sunshine. I can call you my baby boy. You can call me your baby girl. Maybe we can spend some time. You can be my sunshine. I told you this person see your energy. What? 9, 10, 11, and they're being spiritually guided towards you. It's something about their spirit team that these are passed over individuals that are telling them to move towards you. It could be ending a third party, could be a factor as well, so that new love can begin. High Priestess, they may not be saying anything about this new beginning that they want to take with the Fool. Maybe you're going to get a new beginning because we see the Fool and the King of Pentacles flew out and the Knight of Wands. So this could either be somebody who wants to come towards you when something gets cleared up, like as soon as a blockage is removed, like boom, on the way towards you. So how does this all tie together? Because I'm getting, yeah, it's something about you. It's all about you. It's all about what you gonna see. You about to see a whole bunch of shit go down, and it's gonna change everything. Your plans, who you be with, all of that shit. Like the lovers, your partnerships, everything is getting ready to change. That's what I'm getting. That's what we feel at. 18, that's the moon energy. 5 of Pentacles, hardship, poverty, insecurity, being in isolation, having these needs that need to be met. And somebody's somebody's going toward abundance. Yes, thank you, Spirit. And somebody is finna hit hard times, and it's 2 people. Cause look, it's 2 people. And that's what the Most High is whipping up. That's what's going on in this cycle. All the while somebody is trying to figure out a way to come towards you. I'm getting like a battle. It's almost between like good and evil. And look, there's the Justice card, Justice. And it was one up here, Justice. And there's one right here, Justice. All of these cards. Look, Justice. Justice. Balance. Justice. Somebody is going through like a crazy battle. I don't understand. Like, it does definitely spiritual, because you got spiritual help coming through to end it. And maybe the Most High is saying, like, you know, it's time for this to be done, because you could be manifesting a new cycle. The Spirit could just be saying, you know, in the grand scheme of things, cosmic timing, it's time for things to end. Right, what it has called and decreed must be. And I'm picking up this. It's like a battle between, you know, the light and dark energies. Like, you know, you are a person that has been, you know, conditioned, and your philosophy is to give and operate on love, heart energy, which means that you have this vibrant type of frequency, 19 pentacles type of energy. Of course, you're going to feel like sunshine. You're going to feel like high octane type of energy. Yeah, I'm seeing something about a crown in the back. It's something with this energy. They called my eye to this right here picture. So going through these challenges and these obstacles, somebody has either earned their crown, gained their crown, or something like that. You will be. Yeah. Something about the date November 21st. I don't know why I'm picking up. I'm picking up on the number 21. I know that's like when the zodiac changes. It's generally that. But oh shit, I don't know what happened with that. They didn't want me to show it. So you see 21, November 21. And then of course this is December 21. But they just kind of clued my eye on it. And then I'm looking at 21. So it's something about the number 21. So that could be significant. January 20th, January 2nd, you know, February 1st, you know, just the number 21 in general, the number 3, the number 3. 2 adversaries in you is 3. But it's something about the number 3. It could be the Trinity, the Alpha, the Omega, right? Yeah, they bring in a tower. This is divine intervention. The Spirit is doing it. So that Grand Magician definitely giving Most High vibes. It's giving the fact that you could be a chosen one. You could be highly tapped into the Spirit with this Queen of Cups, you know, Ace of Cups type of energy, very emotionally and spiritually awakened. Like your EQ is very high, you're very compassionate, very loving. It's giving gracious in the gratitude that you display, right, in the face of your adversaries and what you're going through. And the Spirit is about to do something amazing for you. I can't make it at the Hierophant. It's like somebody is under spiritual the Spirit is going to do something amazing for you. Spiritual advice, spiritual guidance coming through. They're going to guide you through this tower moment. Yeah, it's definitely a battle with the Knight of Swords. Like, you have spirits fighting on your behalf. King of Cups, and again, very emotionally mature. We just talked about EQ. We literally just said EQ. And we see the Four of Swords right here. Four of Swords, that's rest or prayer, meditation, connection to the spirit. Emotionally mature. And the way that you operate, because you have this very loving, compassionate heart and an emotionally mature disposition, you're definitely getting ready to level up. You going from the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. You are in Empress energy, you're moving towards Emperor energy. You're about to receive another crown because of this adversity. These people don't even know what the fuck they did. They just leveled you up, and that's the truth. They really walked you right into your destiny. And look, they walked you right into your destiny, Empress. We literally just said you're going from the Empress to the Emperor. That's a level up. All this shit is level up. We were getting number 3. It's you. You are leveling up into a whole motherfucking level. I mean, destiny, place, leveling up to a whole nother level. Okay, we'll take it. That's what came out. All right, thank you so much. Ace of Swords, that's what came out. So definitely, you may have spoken something, said something, because we said that for a reason. I don't know if it's what you're praying on. When you pray to the spirit hears, it listens, right? And it could be your heart posture and your heart disposition that really gains you favor and grace with the Most High. They really work with you. They listen. You talk. Page of Wands. Like, you could be a messenger. Like, you could be a person that's like an everyday messenger of the Most High, where you give spiritual encouragement, inspiration, motivation, really loving up on people, bigging them up, being supportive, all about heart energy. And you just do it on a daily. You probably, you know what I'm saying, like, help people that probably you shouldn't be fucking with, period. I'm just saying, that's what it's giving. You got connected to some dark ass people, and you could be called to dark individuals. Because of your loving disposition and your heart and compassion, you could be called to dark people, people who are struggling with something. You may not know logically, like, you may not know or be aware that they struggling with something like that, but you could feel their heart, you could feel their energy, and you get a connection to them. It's giving empathy. You definitely give off empath vibes. You could be a dark empath though, or it could be empathic. We'll see, but I'm definitely getting empathic starseed. Ah ha ha! Thank you, spirit. Empress is very empathic, nurturing, giving, kind, but she's also smart, discerning, confident, and very energetic, right? But you're giving starseed energy. Definitely. And you may know that you are starseed with the 4, like, of swords. That's here. You may know that you are connected to the spirit, like you have a different type of mission or something like that. You may know. Oh, shit. 8 of Swords. Somebody feel trapped. You feel trapped. Yeah, Page of Cups and 4 of Cups. So somebody feels trapped. I don't know if it's you feel trapped, you know what I mean? Page of Cups is young, naive, a young soul type of energy. You know, maybe you don't like it so very much. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you just like, shit, I don't want to grow up. I don't know what that is. But it's definitely, maybe you tired of dealing with people who don't give out a lot of love, like they don't love on the same level. You know, and you are very empathic and loving and giving and nurturing, and you do that as a philosophy, a ritual, like you greet people with kindness, and you don't get that back. You get fuckery. People who will use your heart energy, right, in order to do something enrich themselves for their own benefit, whatever it is. See, High Priestess, I can't make it up. You definitely an intuitive. Whoever you are, you're definitely a person that's endowed or entrusted with a lot of spiritual gifts and a lot of spiritual knowledge. Your heart energy feels like, I mean, like you just would pour over people. You could feel things, you know, about them. You may not know it. They may not tell you exactly what it is, but you could feel it. You have a sense of deep knowingness about them. And it's something about your frequency and you with these people and pouring over them that helps heal them or in an attempt to. to make it better. It's given like to soothe their wounds, to heal. You're definitely a healer. Yes, you are. You are empathic, high priestess, star seed healer. You just a spiritual healer. Empress, right? So you got some sort of position for real. High priestess, like deep knowledge, intuitive, esoteric things, right? Like you feel deeply. Starseed healer with the Four of Swords, and you operate in truth. Destiny, you got a job to do. Wheel of Fortune, right? It's something you're supposed to be doing. So I don't know, like what in terms of this battle. Well, I guess we do know. The spirit just spilled the beans, right? Spilled the tea. If you were this person, spiritually titled, position in the spirit, starseed, healer, high priestess, deep knowingness, and it's given revelation of the truth. High priestess, ace of swords. It's like revelation of the truth. And what you know and your powers that you were endowed with, these spiritual gifts, you have the ability to heal people. You're healing. You have a very healing spirit. And I don't know, Empress to the Wheel of Fortune, somebody may have seen your energy in the past and tried to rob you of it. Like try to take something from you. They definitely cannot take your destiny. Right, but they could try to, make you give to them in a way where your energy constantly, I told you, it's about your energy. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. These people were not loyal to you. They wanted something from you. They wanted you to lose something. They definitely were liars with the Ace of Swords in reverse. This whole deck, we picked it up, and this is the light seer. So it's given like you did not see the light, right? Eight of Wands in reverse, slowing you down. Two of Cups, a karmic partnership, two different people, two people that are connected that did something to you. The Moon, that 18 energy coming right back through. Some sort of illusions to get you, they fuck with your emotions. It was something that you did not see. Maybe you were confused about something with the Ace of Swords. You didn't have clarity. You couldn't see it. I don't know how they masked themselves. If they couldn't see you, oh, they could not see you. They didn't know. You were maybe on mission, right? Eight of Pentacles. You could be on mission. See, Ace of Cups is, hey, sis, thank you so much for tapping in, Miss Clarity Empress. Y'all, please check out the sister. She is absolutely amazing at the Clarity Empress Lounge. Thank you so much, sis, for tapping in. Whoever you are working to bring peace, right? So you may feel people who are disturbed in the spirit. And some people will try to take advantage of your healing energy, especially if you are unaware of some things. Like if they could pull some sort of illusion on you. I don't know exactly what this is, but it was given something that you did not see. They were liars. They were thieves. They came in specifically to slow you down or to stop the plan. They are an see betrayal. Ten of Swords. To the Two of Wands, they came in. Look, we got a couple more splits. We got one right here. What's this? Right here, that's the Four of Coins. Yeah, they came in to slow you down. To take something or hoard something or control something. Try to either, for some reason I'm hearing get you under control. So I don't know if this is like, get you under control so that your promise isn't kept. Nine of Cups. So the promise isn't kept. They try, whoever you are, you have a spiritual contract. You are here on a job. You have a mission to do. And it's something about your loyalty and your heart posture. You came here with spiritual ranking. You came here with some sort of position. Look, and either somebody did something to hold you up, or you may just be coming as a person to, it's Two of Swords decision. You're coming as a person to help either people see, to change their perspective, like give them enlightenment with the Hangman, things that they may have been struggling with, help them start all over again, to release some things, to let go of the past and move towards the future, to take the risk, to step back out there like you can still do it, have hope, have faith, right? And it's like help bring change. Change the energy, change the frequency. But it's a lot of people and a lot of energies and entities that like Gaia exactly the way it is. Right? They don't want the energy of it to change. Right? So if you are on, that's your journey, Eight of Cups, then you definitely been dealing with a spiritual battle that's trying to stop you from reaching your soul contract. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Somebody doesn't want you to get where you're supposed to be. They don't want you to complete this thing. They don't. Yeah, see, you, Empress. I can't, like, it really does what it is. And we do, oh, they dropped a tower in our lap. See, and with the fucking Justice. Justice. You are here to bring balance. I can't make it up. We saw Justice in this deck. We saw it again right here. Justice. It's sitting right here on this deck. Justice. We showed it in the other deck. This is like the 5th Justice card. If y'all go back and count how many times the Justice card has come out, I want to say this is the 5th time it has showed up. And yeah, you're doing something major. You could be helping free people, like free minds. It's giving Morpheus, like free minds type of energy, Page of Cups, and you're doing it with love energy. You could be doing it with people who are young in spirit, you know what I mean, like young souls and shit like that. I don't know, but it's giving something crazy. Yeah, that's your journey. That's your journey, Eight of Cups. Your journey is to help bring justice, is to help bring balance, is to help free minds, to help people break free from something. I don't know what kind of mindset they may have, but you're called to break it, to help them move towards something different. See, it's all about giving and receiving and reciprocity. You are here to give some sort of energy that's going to help people close the cycle. It could be their cycle. It could be a grander cosmic cycle that we're in that's closing out, right? And we see a 4 of Cups to the 5 of Wands. It's definitely people who are struggling, who it could be internal conflict, spiritual conflict. It could be battles within the plane, just like people not knowing. It could be, yeah, some of, I'm hearing warring within self. It's a war within and it's a war without. So it's just a war, no doubt. And it's a lot of people losing out. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I just heard. The Spirit said there's a lot of people losing out. They feel like there's a lot of opportunities being missed. A lot of opportunities of people on their focus, being trapped in their head, don't know what's true, what's not true. What it does the Most High God have purpose for me? Is there a plan for me? Yes, indeed. Why do I feel these things? Why do I hear these things? Why do I see these things? People who are conflicted even over their spiritual gifts and whether or not they can use them. And for some reason I'm hearing somebody say, now that's a trip. You know what I mean? Like where you see something or you hear something, you feel something, and then there it is in the physical plane. It's like, damn, that's kind of trippy. It's like, no. You may not realize that you are endowed with spiritual gifts and you're supposed to use them. You are on task for something. Yeah, 9 of Warriors. It's a battle. People struggling. Like either walls are up and they can't do what they're supposed to do. So 5 of Cups is like people feel full of regret and remorse. But what you focus on grows. So if you are focused on growing what's inside of you, whether it's the intelligence, the knowledge or whatever, but sometimes when you focus on some shit, you could discover some shit is not quite right, because I'm seeing this. And this also could be a King of Swords that's really like, obsessed with this Queen of Cups. Whoever this person is, yep, see, I told you, your light. I could be your sunshine. That shit. Your light is lit because of your emotional disposition, your spiritual awakening, your emotional awakening, this depth that you have in you. People see that shit from a mile away, beloved. They look, if somebody is obsessed with your energy, this could be the person that's getting, yeah, Hierophant is coming through again. We just slid on that. What is that? A lover's partnerships. I don't know if it's the person no, this is somebody else from the past, and it's giving me, I'm seeing very dark energy. I don't know if this person is crying because all of a sudden, or they got some sort of sinus issues because all of a sudden, like my nose really just started running. Like maybe they're sick. Somebody could be sick for real. Four of Swords. Thank y'all for sticking around for this message. I appreciate y'all. So what is the spirit that we need to know? I do hear the end of a cycle. It's coming. All these justice cards out here is not for nothing. Justice is getting ready to go down. 3 years. Somebody finna be hurt. They finna pay for whatever they did to you that may have hurt you. But it's a lot of grief and heartache going on. It's giving heavy hearts. Ooh, I'm hearing heavy hearts and slow singing. Shit. Somebody finna get a call. They could be getting one soon. 7 of Wands. I'm hearing you are protected. Defenses stood strong is what I just heard. Now I'm hearing it's time to move along. Somebody finna catch it. Though some justice is coming through. Ace of Pentacles. But it's gonna come with an opportunity for you for emotional security, maturity. This King of Cups, which is already right here. And continued growth moving forward. Longevity. Loyalty, return of energy, and leadership could be. It could be another person. King of Wands, fire energy coming through. The King of Wands could be the person, another person, or it could just be leadership position for you. We've been picking up somebody's getting ready to get a promotion. Which one, beloved? This. Yeah, betrayal. So either the worst is over, like you may have successfully fought the battle, Ace of Wands, yep, 8 of Wands, the worst could be over, right? The Ace of Wands and 8 Wands is 9 Wands. You could have successfully defended yourself. But stress is here with the 9 of Swords. Restless night, yeah, I told you death. Son, look, something is finna come to it. And I told you I heard grieving and slow singing. That's funeral vibes. The spirit of death could be definitely be moving. It's giving a sweeping. I'm seeing like some old biblical reference-ish. Like you need to go put some blood over your fucking doorway. Like fucking firstborns and shit being snatched up. Like just reaped. Damn. Justice. Yeah, we've been like rising message has been so thick. It really, really has. Like I think for the last 2 weeks, we've been bringing some strong messages on the rise. And usually it's like inspirational and motivation. What's the energy for today? Spirit, like, we got some shit to talk about, Ashe. Conversation getting ready to happen. You getting a conversation, a call from somebody. Which one, beloved? This? Yeah. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I cannot. First of all, let me start with this. Preference this. You got spiritual gifts? Know they real, beloved. I don't care what nobody told you. Your spiritual gift, your acumen, your spiritual awareness, and being in tune is real. Trust it. When your gut speak, move. Your vision shows you, move. Your heart feel it, the energy ain't right, move. Trust it. You ain't got to know logically exactly what the fuck it is and pinpoint it. As long as your ass feel it, you know it. Okay? When you feel it, you know it. They told us when we saw the 3 of Swords that it was grief. Heavy grief. We got slow singing. We said it was giving slow singing vibes. Then they showed you the death card. Okay, the spirit of death is moving. Y'all see us not looking at these cards. We looking over here. They pulling what they want. What did they pull? The death card. No shit. Okay? It is what it is. Folks don't be believing. They believe, but then they don't fucking believe. Right? So this, look, cycle over with. It might not be true for you, but you ain't the only fucking person on the planet. What's your name? Her or something. I don't know if you was talking to me, but that's the vibe that I was getting. It may not be for you, but it is for somebody else. So why are you here? Take what resonate and leave what don't. I don't want nobody to really resonate with this. But we understand that the spirit of death moves all the time, beloved, because people pass away every single day. Every single day. So what's not true about the spirit of death moving? Or people being in grief and bereavement? Just because somebody that you know from the past that did you wrong happens to pass away, I don't know nobody personally that's gonna celebrate it. Cause I don't know nobody with that type of heart. I don't fucking associate with people that would celebrate somebody passing away, even if they did do some fuck shit. It's always a joyful mourning if that be the case. If I'm mourning somebody that I had a connection to and they passed away like this, then it would be like, okay, I'm glad they at rest. But it's still gonna hurt. You still gonna feel it. You know, it's gonna be mixed emotions. How the fuck is that shit not true? Get your ass out of here. I can't stand people like that. Badass fucking advice. Get your ass out of here. Somebody did get some bad advice with the Hierophant in reverse. They could definitely be somebody that's going against, you know, tradition. Somebody is being freed. The Hierophant in reverse is also a card of freedom. Empress. Man, strength. I hope this isn't. Look, I'm hearing it's all about you. It's all about you. Tower moment. Something major is getting ready to happen. And I see two death cards. It's two endings. Star, Seed, and Ace of Wands. You're fighting something. You're battling. And whatever this battle is strong. I can't fucking make it up. There's the other death card. Man, look. Stay. I am hearing surrender defensiveness, but it's also a time to fight back, like to speak your truth. I don't know why that person got my goat like that. They really did. Like, it just flipped me. Look, I told you, justice is coming through. The spirit of justice is moving. It is. And it's like you, this Starseed energy, again, with the Temperance Angel Starseed energy, that's battling something. And this justice is here. Justice is coming through. Let's get these final messages. We're going to wrap it up. Did not necessarily want to bring these type of messages, but this is the end of the year of 2025, which breaks down to 9. I'm feeling accelerated energy. I'm feeling those 8 of Wands, like things moving very quickly. It's like the spirit is like, I just saw the word frenzy, but it's like the spirit and the timing is giving a quickening, like everything is speeding up. It's going to feel like a frenzy how everything is wrapping up. You want both of these? Yes. You want it now? No. This one? Now? Okay. Struggle. The struggle is getting ready to be over for somebody, and somebody is getting ready to struggle. So I'm feeling two things as two people, right? So somebody like may have a death in like their finances, their stability or something like that, and they could struggle financially, and somebody could actually transition. The spirit of death is moving, and how endings show up right now could be different it's going to be different for different people. Yeah, renewal. See, you are being renewed. So you're going through an ending too. You're going through an ending. Whatever this battle was with this adversary, you're going to, it's justice. Shit is wrapping up. You facing two adversaries, both of them finna get their justice and get their karma, and you gonna fucking see it. I don't know how spirit gonna show it to you, but you're gonna see it. And that's why they told us to say exactly what they said. Don't gloat. You don't gloat, you don't get happy, you don't scratch your ass and get glad when somebody get their karma, because what did you just do? Rack up karmatic debt that's going to be applied to you. So don't do it. Just as quickly as you as giving like that instant return shit. When you fucking, somebody run into something and you laughing and then your ass fucking trip, is giving that. So don't laugh. Hold compassion. That is your superpower, your heart energy, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. Like, you have this deep compassion. So you will not be excited over hearing any or seeing the results of what happens to your adversaries, the results of this cycle. Like how people who try to get you and fuck you over get they just due and they start to go through. You're not going to be excited about that. It's not going to make you feel good. And if it does give you some sort of enjoyment to see these people suffer, you're going to catch karma for that shit. Hold your heart posture. Yeah, review. It's coming through. Review. Somebody feeling disconnected and uninspired, unable to see the opportunities around. They ain't gonna be able to see no opportunities. 4 cups. Somebody is gonna be in a kind of way. And compassion, I told you, hold your heart energy. When these people are discontent, disconnected, uninspired, unable to see opportunities, don't you sit back and look back at them with any other kind of sentiment. Bring yourself to zero to par, if anything, beloved. If you can't bring yourself to be compassionate with these people who did you wrong, right, to at least say, I pray the Most High God gives them the strength that they need to get through this time in their life. That's real motherfucking basic. That's it. You know what I mean? You don't, or if you can't just be like, Most High God, help them. Most High God, bless them. Most High God, I know you got them. Those things are just basic. It's not saying I pray for the highest good for a person that did me wrong. No, I'm not saying that. But don't pray down on them. Don't turn around and be like, aha, look at you. Because as soon as you fucking go like this, aha, look at you, and you take that step, you gonna trip too. Spirit said, don't do that. Hold compassion, because that is your superpower. It is your love. Look at the hearts all around her. It is the love. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. Yeah, memories. Yeah, and somebody gonna be trapped in memories, and somebody gonna be moving forward. And I'm not playing when I say trapped, right? Restriction, because this cycle is coming to an end. And you are going to teach people about some things of the mystery things. Like, seriously, it's like the moon energy, intuition. How do they have this deep knowing? How can they just feel it? Because it's given that. How do they just feel it? They just feel it. Yeah. Security is coming through for you. Definitely secure time. I think we got that with the King of Pentacles. You could definitely be connecting to another person. It is another person that's coming. And we see anxiety. Yeah. They could be anxious about you because of your wisdom, your spiritual acumen, being in tune. Right, look, ending and shadow. So it is a shadow here, and maybe they're ending it. Maybe they're going to be able to conquer whatever this fear is by facing some sort of hard truth and restoring hope. You could restore hope to this person. They may have gone through some losses as well. Something about patience. You may need to be patient with one another, but the relationship will be very prosperous. I don't know what this is about choices and innocence. So they may choose you because of your spirit. You may have like this energy. You do have this very sunshiny, golden child energy. They may look at you as a person like innocence or something like that, but also very mysterious. It's something about your spiritual gifts or your spiritual acumen that may make this person a little hesitant. They may be in their head about it because, again, you could just feel shit. I don't know a lot of people in this day, because the kind of rap that spiritualists get, but they not always lining up to be with a spiritualist because a lot of people be on that fuckery. If you can feel shit, then you feel it. And you ain't got to know logically what it is. You feel it, and that's more than enough. Like, my spidey senses are tingling, so it's telling me that something the fuck is going on. AKA what people consider women's intuition. But your shit is on 1,000. I heard 15 million for failure, like Austin Powers or some shit like that. Yeah, it's your emotions. You're so tapped in. That's that Ace of Cups. Your spiritual gifts, like you feel very deeply, very deeply. The spirit tells you through your feelings, your emotions, right? You can feel it. You ain't got to know. And I believe that once you got comfortable with the fact that you don't have to logically know, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, now it's go time. Now we on go. Gas pedal is what I'm hearing. Gas pedal. See, clarity. Clarity. I can't make it up. What up, Clarity Empress, for tapping into the daily message. I don't know. We might not do another one today because we just said daily message. So we'll see how that shit work out. But clarity. Your emotions tell you. And you got to understand that what you feel is just as good as the spirit. That's another way that they reveal onto you. Is revelation. You feel it, you already know it's true, you trust it. And then you will see, the spirit will show itself to be approved. It shows you the truth. You will get the clarity. You will get a new perspective, right? But you feel it first. And if you learn to trust this feeling, oh, you will see what you was feeling. Oh, it's gonna happen. Which one, beloved? This one? This? All right. What we got? Fortune. See, that's the wheel of fortune. And you look, successfully defended. You defended. And now it's time for this cycle to be over. Life cycles. Right? And it's turning. The wheel is turning. Now, when I say the wheel is turning, if the wheel is turning, then the past cycle is ending. So, of course, the spirit of death is moving. It's ending some shit. It's got a job to do as well, beloved. Where there's a beginning, there's always an ending. Where there's life, there's death. It's always a transition from one space to another, beloved. What you used to be, you not gonna be that no more. You gonna be something else. Just saying. You came from the spirit because spirit is first. When we transition back to the spirit, then this physical life has ended. And I'm not saying it can't begin again, because I believe that it do. When we say that baby been here before, that shit is true. Just saying. Majesty, and you was born with a spiritual title. You came in with spiritual title. Majesty, legacy, and leadership. I don't know what you're worried about. It could just be the feelings and emotions, you know what I'm saying? Shit get riled up. The deception. Or your deceivers is anxious as shit. You can be anxious over your deceivers. But just know that the spirit is finna take care of it. The spirit is wrapping up shit. Not that it's meant to. That it's already in the process of doing it. It started wrapping this shit up when they started doing what they did to you, beloved. You were sent in as a sleeper agent to the deceivers so that they could either make a choice. Either they gonna heal and get that shit up, or they gonna fuck up and then they gonna get took up. That's what I heard. You may not even understand who you are. A person born into this plane as a fucking deep knowing high priestess, fucking empress with a crown, starseed, like spiritual gifts galore. You talking about legacy? What? The energy that you carry? 19 Pentacles, that sun energy, golden child energy. Enlightened. What? You probably came in as an agent for justice, and wherever you go, connecting to people who are deeply hurt, you're protected. It's like you on a job, and you may not even know it. You may not even know it. And these people that get brought your way, or they see your light and they become attracted to you, they got two options. They can either do right or they can do wrong. And if they choose to fuck over you because they see your heart and shit, and you so compassionate and loving and all this pouring into people, and they do you wrong, oh shit, it's gonna be hell to pay for that. So if they did, they need to surrender. They need to let go of that fuck shit. You know, they can either surrender or do something good, but they didn't. But now they really gonna be called to surrenderance. The spirit is gonna hold their ass up. It's giving stringing folks up. They gonna string folks up for real. And I'm not talking. You know what I'm trying to say for real. Like, don't be on no nonsense and the bullshit in the comments. Okay, spirit finna string somebody up. They finna hold them up. And they're gonna get a whole new perspective after fucking with you to it, because one is giving grave energy. One is gonna be left standing to tell the story. But they're gonna lose a lot of shit. Y'all know how it go when it's a battle. You know what I mean? If it's two there, you gonna lose something. But you're gonna be live to take back the message. But you're gonna have a loss. I'm hearing the name stays home. It's giving, I don't know, I was feeling Ike Turner vibes when it was in court. The name stays home. The name stays home. The name got my daddy blood on it. You know, I'm getting that type of energy. It's something with that. They gonna take a heavy ass loss. Somebody gonna fucking pass away, and somebody gonna lose something in the physical realm that's gonna be so significant. It's like they get hell to pay. They're gonna be thinking about this shit for a long ass time. Which is why Spirit said, you make sure you stay compassionate. Look, two people that was connected against you, they finna fucking lose. One gonna pass away, and the other one is gonna lose some significant shit, but they gonna live to tell it. Testify, beloved. Well, that's what I heard. Choices. When you are faced with these type of choices, what do? Don't fuck over a person, because you never know who you doing that shit to. You just never know. I love y'all. We got to go. That's the rising message, y'all, on the Terry Sweet Tarot show. Where you show enough, never know what you gonna get. Don't fuck over people. You don't know who you fucking with. You just don't. Every person is a pixel, a piece of the Most High God itself, the source of us living, lives within. So you are always messing with the God within a person, period. You never know how a person gonna come out. Some people could be on that low vibrational and they could be just as low down and dirty and go lower than you and do some shit that you would never think to do. And some people are just not on that. They so high vibrational, so high vibing. They are on task, they're on contract. And when you fuck with them, you may lose some shit that you would never get back. Like they don't make a prosthetic for that. Is what I'm saying. So come to harmony. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like patience, harmony will guide you to success. Those are the tenets. And I told you somebody is on a journey. Like, that's your job, your mission. It's like a quest. You know what I'm saying? You're doing some shit. And it's a heavy responsibility for you to do it. Like, this is not easy work. Kingdom work, energetic work, frequency work is not easy. They say it's light work, but light work to who? A person that could carry all of that fucking weight? Shit. If I was a strong man, bitch, at 650, that should be light too, I guess, but I'm just saying. Spirit says you'll have an impact on the community, on the collective. To come together and work together, we can all celebrate, we can all eat. You know what I'm saying? It's like creating opportunities for prosperity, bringing people to hope. Shit, but if they want to sit in this lost ass shit, they can do that by themselves, independent. You know, they can go on over there and sit with the loss and a fuckery, because sitting in that energy makes you contemplate doing things to other people, like stealing, robbing. It leads you to a feeling like I gotta do something to a person to get over on them so that things can be right in my world, and that shit never works out. The only thing you do is set up karma, and it's coming for you. And there's a lot of people that like live that as a philosophy. The same way that you live through heart energy, compassion, grace, giving, you know, as a philosophy. There's a lot of people that live by the hustler, the fucking scabby, scammy shit. Like, I'm a fuck over a person to get my shit. That's it. It's giving DMX, fuck it dog, I'm hungry. You know what that means? Come up off that green, don't make it a murder scene. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that type of vibe, and people be like that. You know, they just do it. Yeah. 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Knight of Cups. Is this, I'm hearing the love portion. Okay, how many? 4 cards? We're going to get 4 cards. That's what they said. Which one? This? No. This one. Let's get 4 cards. Love portion. End on some love. We've been talking about compassion and stuff like that. So let's just end on the love. There's something in here that I was supposed to look at. This one. 1. This. 2. La la la. 3. 1 more. What would you like? This. Oh. So 4, stay in control, control your energy. Maybe somebody see you in control, off limits even. Like there's something about you that feels held back and on reserve. Yeah, 6 of Cups, somebody from your past, Hierophant. Sunshine, I can call you my baby girl. Justice. Look, Justice coming through again. Hierophant and the Justice. Wow. So, that's got to be at least 6 times now that the Justice card has shown up. And y'all saw them physically, with your own eyeballs, live, them go through and pick the cards out that they wanted. Somebody, you may be holding your energy back, or somebody that's very in control of their energy. Very stable. Stable. I'm picking up stability. 4 of Pentacles, 4 corners secured. Right? Like the bag is secured. You could be, if it's you, look, Five of Cups with the Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. You don't know, but you could be dreaming. A person could be dreaming of you, right? They could definitely be like, I wish, daydreamy type of energy that I could be with this person. They could be holding back their energy. This person could definitely be very stable, very, they could look at you as a very stable person. You may not be like over the top, wealthy, rich, but it's something about your energy and how you're in control of it. It's giving poise, it's giving posture, right? This is definitely somebody that you know from your past. Whoever this person is, they definitely have a lot of fond memories of you. When they think about you, when they look at you, or whatever the case may be, the spirit brings you to their mind. They daydream. You're on their mind. And when they think about you, they see poise, they see composure, they see peace, they see somebody that's solid, that's in control of their energy. Yeah. And you chilling. And I never noticed that it looks like she's at home, and wherever she's sitting is up high. Okay, so look at this. You see how it's a banister here? She's sitting on a porch, and she's in control. She's good. She's got her bag. It's secured, right? She's not over the top. She's not frivolous or no shit like that. But look at the position to where she's sitting to the rest of the town. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how they see you. And they daydream of, look, it's something gonna happen. Like a sudden movement with the tower moment and giving and receiving. It's definitely giving. Like, they want to come in and exchange with you. The Ten of Swords is not behind that. It's not giving me bad vibes. It's giving like the worst is over. Like, oh shit, like I made it past the worst that could happen, and I'm in this great situation. It could come from after the endings, like they're able to make this exchange to a person that they've been daydreaming about. This person that they see you in this position, very stable, very controlled, very confident with the red dress. The her hairdress is kind of giving me solar plexus sacral vibes, like a mustard yellow orangey type of vibe. So it's definitely giving me spiritually connected and enlightenment. And it's something about your mindset where you don't reveal everything. They don't know what you're thinking. It's like your head being covered up. It does give head dress, right? So definitely giving some sort of energy of being poised, or I don't know why I'm hearing like picturesque or something like that. It's something different, right? But this person has very fond memories of you. And the way they see you is giving elevated. Again, Hierophant. Like, they could put that title, they could put that ring on it. Justice. They could do that. I see that is what I heard. Whew, that's what we got. We got to go. Rising message is complete. We pray that y'all resonate with the message. If you didn't, don't take it. You know what I'm saying? The spirit tell you, then they show you, so therefore you might believe it to be true, right? So not, don't sit in the position of that other person and feel like the whole world is fucking work around you. Like, oh, I'm the only person on earth. So if nobody passed away in my life, that means that passings is just not happening. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, they said what they said. Y'all seen us pull this card, right? What is it? It's the Four of Pentacles. This is how they see you. Solid. Stable. And you see how, again, they up higher than wherever the fuck. They just giving rooftop energy. I don't know what balcony you sitting on, but you definitely in a good position. Doesn't say that you like overly rich, but you in control. You secure. You meet your obligations. You control your energy. You don't fly all off the handle and shit. You good. You can handle it. Ain't that what they just said? What we just talked about? Four of Pentacles. So some people don't believe. And if you have spiritual gifts and you're doubting them, or you're struggling, like, what is this? What is this feeling? How do I just know it? How do I just feel it before it happened? Am I able to operate? Am I able to use this? What can I do with it? What is the good I'm supposed to do? Like, again, like I said, if you are spiritually conflicted, if you are mentally conflicted, if you are, just feeling the kind of way, the conflict between your belief system and your programming and what the spirit is calling you to do, you know what I'm saying? Look, I can't tell you. Look, and know this, that the spirit of death is moving, right? It is. It's always moving. It's always active. As we live, Anything and everything that lives and breathes owes a death. It does. It has to transition. So the one thing that never goes out of business, right? Death never goes out of business. It's never a time when it's unemployed, like ever. So don't think that shit is not fucking true. And there's some people that see death coming. They can see it. They can feel it. I don't know what this is, but I feel a transition. I feel it coming. I feel somebody being moved towards rest. And I also feel people who are protected, like who are come to be healers. People who have experienced heavy grief and death and endings in their life. And they need somebody to talk to. They need somebody that understands, that has a compassionate heart. That shit is in short supply. Four of Wands. Somebody that's like, again, I'm getting stability. It could be kingdom. It could be a sense of family and community. A person to stand with you, get you back to stability. That's somebody's journey. It's a journey of empathy. It's a journey of empathy and compassion. And you never know the strategy of the Most High God. Because Seven of Swords is not always just lies and deceit. It's the strategy of the Most High God, how they move everything, how they arrange it. But look, I'm telling you, somebody got a strong, compassionate heart, and it's all about bringing people to peace, helping bring peace. So when you mess with a peace bringer and you do it maliciously, you team up against other people to battle against this person because you want their energy, Queen of Pentacles, it's not going to work well for you. It's just not. And like you fucked yourself when you decided to do it. I told you, they just want energy. All of this is energy. And what? Back with the devil. It's all about energy. And if this is the main culprit that was teamed up with another person, one person gonna pass away. It's gonna be a loss of vitality. I got that. And somebody gonna be sitting in a fucked up ass position. They gonna lose a lot of shit, opportunities, but they gonna live to tell it. I love y'all. Got to go. I love you just like I love me. Why? Because that's my capacity. I can't love you more than I love myself. For real, I just can't. You know. We got to go. They said it's time. It's growing and expanding on a daily. 1%. You can grow yourself 1% every day. 1% every day is 365% over the year, I say. So if you can do 1%, do 1%. If you ain't got 1% today, be at par and do 2% tomorrow, Ashe. You can make it up. It's okay. The Alpha and Omega say they bring the messages and they control life and death. They do. Every beginning has an ending, but where there's an ending, there's always a new beginning. What it looks like, we don't know. But we do know that's the way love goes. To the next now. This one's done. Ashe yo. Mwah.